പോയിക്കോട്ടോ, അത് ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നാച്ചുറൽ ആയിട്ട് ഇരുന്നാൽ മതി. അപ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കണ്ട, അങ്ങനെയാണ് വീഡിയോസ് നന്നാവുക. Okay, so we will start with today's cooking. You know what this is? This is papaya, the raw papaya. So the skin is peeled, and I'll show you how I cook it. Okay, there are all the recipes for that matter, there are different ways of cooking, and each one cooks things differently. I'm like add most of the things into that. Okay, so let me show you. I don't know where to fix this. The first thing we do is chop this. Okay, chopping, again, you have different ways of doing it. I do it my own way. You can do it as how you want. In Malayalam this is called as pacha papaya. You can chop it however you want. Wait some time. Okay. Takes a while for you to chop it, and that is the best part of it. It helps you focus. That's why I said cooking is a therapy. What does cooking do to you? Basically, is it helps you to be in the present moment and bring your mind to the present moment. Because see, this chopping, if you have to do it being in the present moment, right? You can't be somewhere else and then chop this, right? You can't. So chopping and then cooking, everything is a therapy. Especially because we people are distracted most of the time. Like I just did my nails now, remove the nail color after cooking this. Wait. Okay, see, look at that. This doesn't have much, yeah, it does have seeds a lot. So when I reach here, I'm going to peel it off, all of them. So after cooking this, I will be applying the color because it takes a while for it to dry. Okay. Chop this into smaller pieces, like the ones that is at the, and you also need onion and garlic. Okay. So this is what I will add. Okay, curry leaves, onion, and my papaya is also done. You can see that I chopped it. I didn't take somebody's help because I didn't make a video. You would think. Thing is, I didn't want to show you the cutting board because it's kind of, it needs to be changed. Okay, so the thing is, when I chop it, each one it's not even. I just chop it like different sizes. That is probably one mistake that I do when I chop. Some of them are small, some of them are big. See that? Okay, so that's how I chop it. Now I'll show you how I make it. Usually how do these people, I mean Kerala people, how they make this is that they just cook it. Papaya, there's one problem. Each papaya is different, each plant is different, so each one has a different cooking time and water, so you never know. Some of them cooks in matter of 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and it doesn't need much water. So, but some of them need a lot of water and cooking time as well. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, first let's cook this, and they just put the dry chilies and mustard seed, and that's it. That's how they do it. But today I wanted to consume some onion as well, so I'm going to cook this first and then give a tadka with this one and add. You want it make it healthy or tasty, you have to decide on that. If you want make it healthy, then you can add green chilies, but that is not a combination which goes with this. So you want something unhealthy, less healthy, you can always go for chili powder. That will give you a lot of spicy taste for this. Okay, so it's up to you. What I do is I cook this separately. I've sprinkled a little of water. Now I'm going to add a little of salt in this, and then we will see how much cooking time this has. This has to become soft now that it's crispy and raw, but you don't want it to become soggy, kind mushy, so check on that. Okay, there is the papaya which goes in that, and cover it, cook it for some time. Before that we'll put some turmeric as well to give it that typical Indian desi sabji color. Okay, I'll give it a stir like this and leave it for about closed with the lid for about 5 minutes. It has to cook. And what happens is that keep water close to you, because if it needs water then you may have to add a little water. Okay, to chop another garlic and onion and green chili for my omelette, which I'm going to make at night. Okay, I hope I don't end up making more and more cooking videos because it seems interesting. Hope so. I think this will not need more water. This much is enough because I don't like mushy. So we're going to cook in this much water. Just sprinkling is enough. Okay. I tried one. It seems to have cooked, but a little of salt. This one is required salt. And simmer it. Close it. Add a little of tadka fry it. Season it. Right. Do is sprinkle a little of oil without waiting for the water to dry. That much should be enough, and wait for it to get heated. So we're going to make it less healthy, which means that I will put a little of chili powder. Okay, I like it a little spicy. So wait for this to turn brown. Take our chili powder. Papaya doesn't need a lot of oil because I don't know why. It doesn't need. It's unlike the other vegetables that we make. So the chili, that aroma has to come and the raw flavor has to go, so you have to fry it. Wait for a while until it cooks. Some people just close the lid. I have this habit of just keep on stirring it. That's it. Oh my god, निकल जा यार. Okay, wait करते हैं कि इसको थोड़ा सा let it become a little tender, right? तो अभी हम पपाया को भी डाल सकते हैं. ये हो गया है. We will drop all the papaya which is already cooked into this. Okay, to get the spicy flavor and all that, let's do that. Here they cook. We have put the papaya. Now you just have to stir it and get that blending. This papaya has to blend with the base or the seasoning that you have done, and it takes about 5 minutes for it to just get blended with it. That's very important, blending. I think it's cute quantity. What I'll do, I'll take a little today and the rest I'll keep for tomorrow evening. The thing is, when you keep raw papaya for a long time, there are chances that it can sweeten up by itself even after plucking from the tree. Even after getting detached from the tree, the vegetable, I don't know how it is ripening, and then it gets that sweet flavor. So if you want, you can sprinkle a little of oil, as you wish. Let's taste it. Nice. Needs a little salt. Wait. When it blends, what happens is that this will shrink. The quantity will be less as well. But it takes patience, a lot of patience. Just leave it like that and let it simmer Meanwhile, I can chop my onions for the egg. Okay. So now I added some salt as well. I think perfect. Okay, it's spicy also. If you want, you can put a little of pepper. Let me put a little of pepper. That's pepper because I like it spicy. Two things I care about when I'm making stir fries of vegetables. One thing is that I don't like to overcook it. In fact, three things, okay? No overcooking. Like cabbage, I like the exact way, which is a little crispy, probably not mushy. And I like the blending part of it. Whatever you have added, the vegetable must be simmered like this for a little time so that it shrinks in quantity and in that time it blends properly. Third thing is I like it a little spicy, but that's optional. I'm not very particular because some vegetables you can have it even when a little boiled and with salt and probably green chilies. That's it. Now we will wait for this to simmer. Meanwhile, I will just chop my onions for my egg. Okay. Since simmer, taste it with a spoon. I was feeling salt is less and I've been adding it. Yeah. Now it's okay. Salt was less. This is raw papaya stir fry. You can as well add a little of coconut grated if you want. If you have it. I have it actually. So I plan to put it. And you can keep this for 2 days as well. Okay. कैसा दिख रहा है? It looks nice, beautiful because we added chili powder. If you are very health conscious, you can just have papaya. Tadka, the seasoning, give it with just red chili, dry chili, and that's it. Let me put a little of coconut. So the spicy feeling will get balanced because of the coconut. If you want, you can add lemon juice, probably. You can add all that. Okay. So it's done. You don't have to fry it too much once you have added the coconut. The sweetness of the coconut has to remain. If you fry it, I feel that it goes. Okay, so let's switch off the gas, the flame, and leave it like that and transfer this one to a vessel. Okay. So how much the cooking time, I guess, is about 20 minutes. It's nice. Goes with chapati, rice, everything. So this is the first cooking video. Now somebody else has to taste it so they know what it is like, right? When I say, just like in all the other cooking show, you get a feeling that I'm just telling that it's not done well, but actually it is good. Next task for me is, I told you that I removed my nail color. So this is the color I will apply. I love this color. You know which color it is? Chocolate brown. It's nice. So we're going to apply it. When you apply nail color, it takes a while for it to dry. You can't do any other work. A woman is helpless when she has applied nail color. True? So we will wait and listen to some songs, probably do nothing much. Cooking is done. Sorry. Now tomorrow I will not be cooking. Day after tomorrow, I told you I will do moringa for you. You would like it. It's my style. Each one has a different style. I'm not saying this is it. So you can do it as you like. I do it like what I like. Cooking is like, there's no universal rule. But then sambar has to taste like sambar. And so many other curries must taste like what it is, right? Not something different. Let's see. Make egg scramble. This is what I do every day now. Okay. I will use coconut oil to make egg. I like it. Even in PG, I have bought Patanjali coconut oil and I'll make with that. So I've got some eggs here after coming. My son already buys eggs, but then his eggs are like, they are organic in the sense, home laid eggs. So I thought I didn't have it, so I just bought this. And it's the easiest thing you can make. But in PG I usually make bullseye all the time because my tawa is too small. Kind of doubtful whether my videos are going to be more of cooking episodes. Get a feeling. Okay. So this is, let it fry. Like in everything, a little of turmeric, a little of salt. Saute karo usko or wait until it has become tender. I don't like if turmeric has got that smell, the raw smell. Okay. We pour this. Okay. And it's the easiest thing you can ever make. Even bachelors do this very often. Right? Non-stick tawa, most of your work is easy. My tawa in PG is too small. I thought, it's heavy, so why carry it from the 4th floor down every day? So I bought the smallest tawa you can ever buy. And because of that, what happened is that I can't do anything in that except bullseye. Even to make an omelette, it takes a very long time, not exactly long time, but a lot of your patience. Okay. like the scramble to be very, very small. So for that, what I do is not this. This is not the what do you say, spatula, which you have to use. What do you call this in Hindi? Actually, I become like, I don't know what to say for this in Malayalam also. Yeah, they call it Kayil. Okay, so what about this thing? I don't use in this. With this you can't make small scramble. You need a smaller one. Now you can switch off the gas. Easy as that. If you have a kitchen, things are easy, right? You can have this with. Today I'm having with chapati. Now every day these days I've been making scramble. Tomorrow I will show you how to make omelette. How I make omelette. Okay, not how to make. Everybody knows how to make all this. Done. അവർക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്നു അവർക്ക് വേണ്ടേ അപ്പോൾ വരൂല്ലേ കറണ്ട് both papaya and scramble is looking the same color. No power. എന്നും ചെയ്യണ കാര്യമില്ലേ നമുക്കിങ്ങനെ എന്നാലല്ലേ നമ്മുടെ ബ്രെയിൻ വളരും. എന്നോട് പറഞ്ഞു നീ എന്നോട് പറഞ്ഞു പോയി ഇങ്ങോട്ട് നോക്ക്. അത് നന്നായിട്ടല്ലോ ഷൂ അച്ഛൻ വന്നപ്പോൾ വിളിച്ചേ. ഇങ്ങോട്ട് നോക്ക് ഋഷു, ഒന്ന് മോൻ കാണട്ടെ, ഇവിടെ നോക്കേ. So today's plan, as I had told you, I'll be going to a place which is like from here an hour by bus. I need to change 2 buses probably. It's called as Palakkad. That is where my big mother and her family had been staying. She's no more. Actually, he is my father's brother, and he passed away pretty many years ago. And I was very close to both of them, my big father and big mother. So we call it Badi Ma and Bade Papa in Malayalam. Okay, so they passed away, but then their daughter is there and sister is there, so I'm going to their place. So I'm so super excited to go there because I was so close to them, you know, from childhood, me and my brother, both of us. And they were so affectionate to us, and so that bonding which I have with them, you can never ever forget. So anytime I go there, I get very excited. I get a feeling I'm going to see her more than seeing my big father. It's like with my buddy Ma, we call it her Velyama. She was very, 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 very affectionate, and her way of mingling with people was really good. So she had many positives, and so when I go there, I just can't forget that. I get a feeling I'm going to see her, though she passed away pretty many years ago. In 2016 she passed away, and big father, he passed away even before that, while I was in Gulf, probably in 2012 or 13, I'm not sure. But that memories and that soulful relationship which I have with them cannot be erased. So I can't believe that they are no longer there, and I'm just going to meet their daughter or sister. It doesn't feel like that for me. So I dressed up. I did so many things because I was so happy. If she was there, she would have been so happy. She has a very different kind of, I can say that I have that character. In sense, she'll keep reminding you, you have to wash your face, you have to look good, you have to look beautiful. She keeps reminding us about that. And the kind of affection she shows for you, in the sense telling you that you have to look good. Did you wash your face? Did you do this? Did you do that? Why so? Because she feels that it's nice to be like that. So those kind of and then she makes something, even though it's a simple lunch, she will just keep telling you, have this, have this, have this. She was so, what do you say, that hospitality which you have in Punjabi people, that kind of behavior she had, and you cannot ever forget her, ever. So today when I go there, I'm sure her soul is around somewhere, and I just go hoping that I get some blessings. That's it. That is the whole intention. I'm super excited about this trip. So it's like when I came here, I feel my mother's presence all the time. Just like that, when I go there, I feel her presence so much. And my big father, Bade Papa, was also very nice and affectionate and caring, but then he was very quiet. He never expressed his feelings, and so more than him, I was connected with her. So it's like that. So take care. I will not be here today. On the way, probably in the bus and all, I can just make videos. That's it. It's time for me to leave there. I have to be there by 10:30 and expecting to be back by 6:30. Okay? So take care. This is a stand I have to wait here for a bus now. One bus came, but I didn't go in that. It was full packed. Morning times, so much of rush. College, school, and office. So there is no bus as of now. We have to wait here. This is the KSRTC bus. Another 15 minutes we are in KSRTC stand. Then you can get an auto from there. I didn't take a video in the bus because it was too crowded. I got a seat I tell so many people, you know, that budget. ഒരു ഫോട്ടോ എൻ്റെ അടുത്തില്ല ബഡ്ജറ്റിൻ്റെ. Like Arvind Swami, but Arvind Swami has become now different. He met with an accident and he had so many problems. Not like this. When he was young in that movie, Bombay and all, Bajotan was ditto. But I ended the photo and garden is nice. Last time also when I came, I took all this. And itra flowers onnu itra undairunilla garden. That's a difference. That's what. Ella nannai vanchu. But you can walk ividekke vaineram alle. Korchu nadakkanam, stick venengi edukkanam. Something is just the same. I like last time nammal polte. ഗ്ലാസ് മാറ്റി അതെന്താ പറയുക പവർ മാറി അത് ബൈ വൺ ബൈ ഗെറ്റ് വൺ ഫ്രീ. ഐ ഹാവ് 2 glasses. അത് ഡേ ആൻഡ് നൈറ്റ് ആണ്. അത് വേണം. ഐ നീഡ് ദാറ്റ്. കാരണം അതർവൈസ് ഐ എം ഗെറ്റിംഗ് മൈഗ്രെയിൻസ് ഈ സൺലൈറ്റ് കാരണം. അപ്പോൾ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ബൈ വൺ. വേണ്ട ഐ എം വാക്കിംഗ്. ഇന്ന് വാക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. So I will just walk in here. Bag എടുത്തിട്ട് വേണം. ബാഗ് ഒന്നും മറക്കില്ല. കുട്ടികൾക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവന്നാ അവിടെ വല്യച്ഛൻ എനി ടൈം he came to see us, me and Etan, എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാവും. പാവം. How can I come without anything for them? They are now children, no? Vallichan pavam. Sure. Initially we were so habitually ഞങ്ങൾ ഗേറ്റിൻ്റെ അവിടെ പോയി നിൽക്കും. ഐ വിൽ സ്റ്റേ. ജിത്തു വന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ വരില്ല. ഞാൻ ഗേറ്റിൽ തൂങ്ങി നിൽക്കും. കാരണം വെല്ലിച്ചൻ ബസ്സിൽ വന്ന് ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ട് ഉണ്ടാവും എന്തെങ്കിലും അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് 1 gems packet will be there. Now we are going to my cousin sister's house. From here I spent close to 2 hours with Sauchechi, I call her. She's my big mother's sister. I mentioned that in the morning. She must be close to in her 80s. It was very nice. I didn't know how 2 hours were spent. I can spend 1 day also there. But then, you know, I have to go to my cousin sister's house as well. And it's just 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk from here. So I thought I will just walk. No sun today. It's not sunny. And so it's just fine. Walkable distance. So I could know so many things being with Sauchechi today. It's nice to spend some time with them and listen to them. And this lady, she retired as a KB principal. She has worked her entire life. Very capable principal and a teacher in the beginning. So much you can learn from her and know from her. And generally with people who are elders, I like to know about their life as such and how life changes. I'll just show you the way here, okay? Because this is the way I have walked so many times when I was a child. Let me show you. ആർക്കാ നല്ല ആനയോടുള്ള ഇഷ്ടം? നന്നായിട്ടുണ്ട്. കേരള പറഞ്ഞ ആനപ്പൊട്ടാണ്. എവിടെ അവിടെ? ഓക്കെ. എവിടെ? അതെങ്ങനെയാ വെച്ചാൽ ഇത് എടുക്കണ്ടെന്ന് അറിയാൻ പാടില്ല. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ടോക്ക് ചെയ്യില്ലല്ലോ. നാച്ചുറലായി വരട്ടെ വെച്ചിട്ടാ ഞാൻ നിൽക്കാൻ. ഫോട്ടോ എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ നിൽക്കാം അല്ലേ? ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത് നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ നടന്ന കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം വന്നിട്ട് നന്നായിരുന്നു. അവളെ കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം അതിനു ഐശ്വര്യ ഇല്ലാലും അപ്പൊ അന്ന് എന്തായിരുന്നു അമ്മയ്ക്ക് അറിയോ? നല്ലോണം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. From here 1.5 hours or 1 hour to reach home. This is Palakkad town station. I got a bus from here. The local bus, you can say. While coming, I came in KSRTC. That's a government bus, but this is a normal bus. It takes more time because it stops at all places. I have no change. So that's it. Windy. I think I should tie my scarf now. Windy. Yeah, the buses are like, you can't compare it with traveling because it's so fast. It's too fast. So it is too windy. It is okay. When it is moving, you can't take a video because it's too fast. I think I'll use my scarf now. I just had some snacks and now I will reach there before 6 o'clock. From here, just 10 minutes. It's whistling actually. Every night, wherever I go, I take one thing along with all the other things that I take, and that thing is rain. Wherever I go, today in Palakkad also, it is kind of cloudy and it's going to